All right, I'm going to show you how to make your own economical dirt. If you have been gardening for a long time or have just recently started, you've probably noticed just how expensive dirt is. And if you're in Florida, you can't just plant in the ground. It is alkaline, it is sandy, plants don't like it. Natives, you can get away with it, but they're still happier if you can amend. So I used to use, and still occasionally will use, Strawberry Fields by Fox Farm. It's a great soil, but it's up to like $28 for 1.5 cubic feet, which is just crazy. So I am making my own, and it comes out to a really big batch, and it's a lot less expensive. I got this big bag of peat moss from Home Depot. Black Cow. This is organic compost I got from Walmart. This was kind of pricey. I got it because they delivered it, but you can do any organic compost. And then cocoa coir, and then perlite. You want to make sure you have so that you don't get compacted soil. So I've mixed everything here in this barrel, and I got this barrel, this little tote at Walmart. Also, it's nice big. I think it's 18 gallon. It was like 10 bucks. So I mix everything in here. So this is your peat moss, got your Black Cow compost. This is your cocoa coir and your perlite. So I do equal parts of the manure, peat moss, and compost. And then I do about half of the cocoa coir because this stuff expands like crazy. So I do half of that. It doubles, if not triples in size. And then I just do a handful of the perlite. And you can kind of, whatever you prefer, like compare it to what you would normally get in a bag, as far as how much perlite is in there, just to your liking. So what you want to do is mix this all up, and then you want to get a hose and get your cocoa coir nice and wet, and your peat moss too, because that tends to be really hydrophobic. But the cocoa coir in particular, you're really going to want to grind up because it's just super stiff, and you've got to let it expand and really take that water in. I'm going to need a lot more water, but I'm just trying to give you an idea. The peat moss, you'll see, like you flip it over, totally dry. So you're going to have to just get that hose in there and churn and churn and churn. Work on those two first. Once those are nice and wet and all broken up, then you can just take everything and mix it and make nice big mud pies. So I do that, and then I'll repeat, and then repeat layer after layer after layer, because if I try to do big batches, then it ends up not really getting mixed very well. So I'll do like small batch, all 5 ingredients, and then next layer, next layer, next layer. So that is a really inexpensive way to make your own really rich dirt. I usually also add bone meal and blood meal. Bat guano I prefer, but I am out at the moment, but that's a good thing to add too. Happy gardening.